Alright, Gemini, we're going to jump right on in here. Welcome to your weekly reading for March 11th through the 17th. This will be a general reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising in the areas of spiritual development, career, finances, family life, angel messages, all that good stuff. If you're looking for a love reading, Gemini, if you're looking for love, there is a link in the description of this video that will take you to the love readings. I do the love readings separately on my channel. So this is going to be all the other important areas of life. Okay, my dears? All the other important areas of life for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week ahead. Alright, so let's go to Monday, Tuesday. Oh, wow. Okay. It would help if I could catch the cards as I fling them across, right? Alright, here's your Monday, Tuesday. These cards are beautiful, but they're very long. Wednesday, Thursday, so they're a little hard to maneuver sometimes. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. After we look at these cards, I'm going to pull an angel message for you from a different deck. Okay. Oh, Gemini, nice. The Sun card is coming up for you. Monday, Tuesday. This is a very positive card. This is a happy card. It's also a major arcana card. So this does let us know that something is happening in the early part of the week that is directly connected with a life lesson, soul contract, life purpose, significant soulmate situation. It's going to be different things for different ones of you. But when the Sun card comes up, it's usually like, for some of you, it could, I don't know why, I'm hearing validation or redemption. So some of you have a situation where somebody has been saying bad things about you or painting a bad picture of you, and some truth or some light is being shed on the situation and you're getting out of it. And for some of you, maybe this is like in your professional situation. Like maybe some of you in your workplace have coworkers that have been trying to make trouble for you. Or maybe some of you, if you have a business, somebody's been going around and saying bad stuff about you or saying that you don't know what you're doing. And something may happen where there's some validation for you coming in where like you're being redeemed. Like some truth is coming out and you're being exonerated. Okay, in some way. For other ones of you, this is just really coming into your sense of personal joy, playfulness, positive recognition, being acknowledged. I feel like some of you Geminis have felt very invisible for a while. And so you might find that in the beginning of the week, you're being given like a nice, it could be like somebody is celebrating you in some way. So maybe like an employer's giving you a gift card or like saying, hey, you've been doing great, great job. Or you may have somebody in your personal life that's reaching out to you and just saying, hey, like I've been thinking about you, or I miss you, or everything okay. But in some way, I don't know, I just feel like this is attention. This is positive attention for a lot of you Geminis. Okay, some of you are having, and again, I'm not focusing on love in this reading, but some of you are having a really great, significant heart-to-heart with a loved one or somebody that you're trying to get connected with romantically. So there could be a very positive conversation that's happening in the beginning of the week where the air is being cleared. The past is being put behind you, and you all are very clear on how you want to move forward. Okay, so your Wednesday, Thursday. Ooh, lots of fire for the Geminis. Lots of fire for you, air sign. You've got Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new opportunity. So again, there's some acknowledgement that you're receiving. You're being praised in some way, or you're being acknowledged, you're being given attention, and some offer is being extended your way. The message with Ace of Wands, whatever this is, it has to do with your soul growth, because you already had the Sun card in the beginning of the week. So this is going to be something significant. It may not seem or feel significant okay? But it could definitely be a situation where you're getting your foot in the door and then it's becoming something big down the line. For some of you, it's in that way. It might seem or feel minor at first, but when Ace of Wands is coming up, you're being encouraged to take a hold of some opportunity that's presenting itself to you. The universe is saying, hey, go for it, seize the day, seize the moment. Another big message that comes in with Ace of Wands is that this situation will end up being whatever you make of it, right? If you put energy into it, it will go somewhere. It will be something. If you don't put energy into it, then it will fizzle out. So Gemini, if you're expecting for someone or something to chase you, that is not going to happen. Okay, so say maybe somebody's making an offer to you. Maybe like say you get a call for a job interview, or your boss asks you to think about being transferred to another department, or being trained for a new position or a promotion or something. You might feel like, whoa, this is really big, and you might be tempted to procrastinate. You might get into that Gemini mind of yours and really start like really thinking about things and analyzing, and it might kind of scare you a little bit. And you might say, okay, you know what, if it's meant to be, I'm just gonna wait for them to bring it up again. If it's meant to be, my boss will ask me about it again. Or if that job is meant to be, they'll call me again for the interview, or whatever it might be. Or if this relationship is meant to be, this person is gonna, really, really chase me really aggressively. Probably not gonna happen. Okay, Ace of Wands, when Ace of Wands comes up, it's like, here is like, you're gonna have to grab it. The wand is there, but you have to grab it. You have to reach out and you have to grab it. So if you don't put energy into it, or if you don't put attention to it, it's gonna fizzle out. It won't go anywhere. Okay, so the message here with Ace of Wands, Gemini, is strike while the iron is hot. Oh my God, another Wands card. This is so funny because this is not even a new deck. I've used this deck so many times, and yet you have these Wand cards coming up, and it came with the Sun, and the Sun is very fiery. So you have some fire, you have some passion, you have some excitement coming into your life this week, Gemini. And I don't just mean in terms of like romance or love. I just mean some of you are having something coming in where you can, for the first time in a long time, be very excited about it. Be very, very excited about it. Some of you Geminis are coming into some sense of commitment, okay? And it can be in different ways to different ones of you. Four of Wands is definitely a card of a stable foundation. That doesn't surprise me because the planet Uranus is in Taurus right now, and that is setting a cycle for the next 7 years about us getting stable, about us having a foundation, about us connecting with the things that are important to us and becoming stable and rooted and grounded in our life. So Four of Wands is very much like that long-term plan, sense of fulfillment, sense of contentment in your life, making plans for the future. It's also enjoying the fruits of your labor. You might find that you're being invited to things, or you're getting accepted into a new circle of people that hang out, or a new group of friends. For some of you, this could be a soul tribe situation. Some of you are flat out preparing or planning for a wedding, or having a conversation or a discussion with a current partner about the future, and that topic might be coming up about becoming established, like creating a sense of home together. It's going to be different for different ones of you. We're not all on the same exact path. So I always recommend, if you can't do a personal reading, especially, watch your moon sign and rising sign videos, because that's going to bring energy more specific to you personally. Whatever's in your moon and whatever's in your rising, if you watch those videos, then you can have more pieces to the puzzle. You can piece together things more specific for you and your current energy. I can say these cards are showing to me that there's going to be a lot of really big changes that are coming into your life this week, Gemini. A lot of it may even feel like it's coming out of nowhere, okay? A lot of you, I've said this in the past, this analogy, in other videos, and, sometimes our life is like, tumbleweeds and crickets. Like there's not a whole lot happening. Life is this ghost town. There's just tumbleweeds rolling by. You hear the crickets, and there's just nothing happening. But that seems to be really blasted out of the way this week with all this fire that's showing up in your reading, where things are boom, 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 one after another happening. They may even be like interconnected in some way. Like you might find all of a sudden that there's this network of people around you that are coming together and like helping you or acknowledging you or hooking you up for certain opportunities or chances. But this is very big, very fast energy. This is very positive. So especially if you're a Gemini where you have been feeling stuck for a very long time, that stuck period is over. Okay, it's safe to say opportunities are coming in, but it's only over. That stuck period is only over, like I said with Ace of Wands, if you reach out and you grab that wand. You got to reach out and grab that wand. As long as you do that, things will move forward quickly. So this is not the time to procrastinate. This is not the time to test the universe and say, universe, if you really want me to have this, you will bring it up again. You don't want to be in that energy this week. This is the week that when the opportunity is here, you take the opportunity. Okay, you do something with it. Okay, let's pull your angel message card. I'm almost afraid to do that because my camera has been crazy, and when I tried to pull the angel message on another video, it like shut off and it turned back on, and my camera is being weird. Okay, I don't know if there's like an X that has hacked into my phone, or if like the I don't know, the governmental powers that be are monitoring my videos. I don't know. My phone's been doing some scary stuff. It could be the Mercury retrograde. But let's see. Let's hope that it continues to record. And let's get an angel message for Gemini. Okay. Alright. Easy enough. So your card, my dears, is the Ever Unfolding Rose. This is such a beautiful card. Okay, the message that's written on it is cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Ooh, look at that sassy message for our Geminis. The Ever Unfolding Rose. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So remember how, and look at that smoke blowing over his confirmation. I would zoom in. I typically like to zoom in. I've been doing that lately on the cards, on the videos, but I'm so scared that if I touch it, it's going to shut off and then I'm going to have to start recording all over again. So just, I don't know, squint if you need to, my darlings. But this really confirms the message that came in, where some of you were going to feel like the universe or people in your life were coming together and helping make things happen for you. Okay, it's not happening for you. I'm sorry. It's happening for you, not to you. So this is happening for your benefit. These things are happening for your benefit, and I do feel like things are unfolding, very much like this rose. Things are opening up. Things are blossoming. Right? It's up to you to, as they say, stop and smell the roses. Right? To take the action step. I think as long as you take the action step, you're cool, you're good. But there's blessings that are just showering on you, Gemini. Like, you're lucky. You're lucky. Like, oh, you know what? I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I take that back. Because luck would imply that, you know, somebody doesn't deserve what they're receiving. And I'm not saying that at all. You deserve it. Especially since your last few readings have been intense and have been really rough. Like, you guys had some really heavy energies for a while, right? So I don't want to say you're lucky. You might be like, lucky my butt, I've paid my dues. And yeah, I would agree with you there. So definitely things are beginning to take a happier turn, a happier corner, okay? But I just keep hearing action steps, guys. You got to seize that moment. You got to stop and smell that rose. You have to engage for these things to unfold, because the universe is really stepping it up for you this week and in the coming weeks, and helping set you up for the stability and the change and the joy that you've been hungry for, that you very much deserve. Okay, my darlings. Again, watch your moon sign and rising sign videos just for additional info for your specific energy. You may need a private reading. I'm more than happy to do that for you, although there is currently a wait. But if you click on the Calendly link in the description of the video, it'll take you to the different reading options and the next available. Love readings are in the description as well. Many of you have been asking me for daily readings on the YouTube channel. I tried to do a daily for each of the zodiac signs last week, and it took way too much time. Like, it set me back so much. I didn't have time to do the pick a card. So what I am going to do, you guys are going to get a pick a card video every single week, and then every single day I will do a daily message. I'm going to hop on and I'll do a live video, and it'll be a message for just the Amethyst Angellight YouTube channel family. Like, just for our little clique here, our little group here, the energy that has come together here, the community that has come together here. It will be a message for all of us, okay? The daily message will be for everyone instead of by zodiac sign. And then I'll still do the daily card of the day on the social media, but it'll be a different message. The YouTube message will be just special specifically for whoever's here on YouTube. And then you can also check out the daily message on the social media and the pick a card on the social media. That'll still happen. But I'll just take a few minutes every morning before I start my routine, before I start my exercise and my workouts. I will go ahead and hop on and just share a message, right? We can do that. We can take a few minutes every morning and start off on a positive note, connecting with spirit. So again, Gemini, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and I'm excited for you, my darlings. Have a fabulous week.